Hey, how you doing? My name is Ken Kinter, and this is day 1024 of my journey through leukemia. Seems like a really big number. It's in the neighborhood of, I guess it's going on 3 years, but not there yet. So anyway, this is the first time I've posted in a bit, and I regret that these posts have become less frequent, but that means that things have been a little less eventful. The big event that's happened recently is uh, last Friday, I saw my oncologist and I was discharged from outpatient chemo. So, just as a recap, I was diagnosed um, with leukemia in April of 2023. I was admitted 11 times and I went through CVAD, which is a chemo. There were 8 admissions for that, and then there were other admissions for stuff I picked up along the way. Not having an immune system, I got RSV, I got the flu, I got COVID. Some of them I got in the hospital, so that happens. Um, and I did that through December of 2023. In December of 2023, I switched over to the bone marrow transfer clinic or transplant clinic, BMT, where they, depending on who your doctor is, they either prep you for a bone marrow transplant or they treat you and hope you're okay and you don't need to go through that surgery, which is, I imagine, very painful and also somewhat risky. So my doctor made the decision. I saw Dr. Canal and still see her at Fox Chase, that they were just going to treat me as an outpatient and see how I did. So for the next 2 years, I have been on vincristine and other medications, and it was really rough at first. A lot of start and stop, a lot of getting sick, and all that kind of stuff. But I rallied, did well, finally got on a regimen and stayed on that. And then my last chemo treatment was this past December 2025. And so now I just go quarterly for blood work. My hair's grown back. My 40 pounds came back on again. Mixed blessing there. Although I'll take fat and happy over skinny and sick any day of the week. One of the funny parts that my oncologist said to me Friday was she said, "Well, now you can get back to doing what you do in your life." And I went, kind of been doing that all along. I never stopped working. I never stopped teaching classes. I even taught classes from the oncology unit, graded exams from a hospital bed, and papers and projects. As soon as they let me travel, I went to New Orleans. As soon as they let me travel internationally, I went to Egypt, which was my bucket list trip. So I'm back in life pretty much every way that I can be, going to see concerts again, seeing friends, doing all kinds of stuff. I'm a little more careful than I used to be. I take a lot more naps than I used to. I mean, this takes a piece out of you, and there's no question about that. First, the illness tries to kill you, then the treatment tries to kill you, then the long-term side effects of the treatment tries to kill you. So you got to run that gauntlet. But I'm back to working, playing, doing everything I was doing before, gigging, um, sitting in the new therapy office right now. And it is wonderful to be back. Now, the head trip of this is you never know how long this lasts. I can go in for my next quarterly blood work and the numbers are bad and I'm right back in this, soup again, or we hold on for years or whatever. And so that's something that I have to live with going forward. And it has definitely changed me physically. It's definitely changed me emotionally, changed me spiritually, changed me psychologically. Um, and I don't have enough time to discuss all those things here, but that's what future posts are going to be about. Um, I'm actually probably wrapping up my doctorate sometime in the next 30 days. So that's a big thing. And that has career ramifications. I worked on that the whole time I was sick too. So, so the update is for everyone who was helping me and praying for me and doing all sorts of stuff. Here I am, and part of why I'm here is because of you, because of your efforts, because of your thoughts and your prayers and your good deeds, and more people than I can count. Um, and the reward for that is success. And my goal is to help people who are going through something similar to this have an easier time and have someone to talk to and um, someone they can connect with who's been there. Because the people who shared with me their stories, whether they had cancer themselves or whether they had a partner that had it or a loved one or whether they lost that person or whether that person's still here, that was invaluable to me in my journey. And so I want to repay that kindness forward to other people because unfortunately, people are being diagnosed with this stuff every day. Uh, and it's a horrible journey to go through. And I hated going through it, and I hate even more that other people have to go through it. So that's what's going on with that. Um, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do these posts and continuing to do these updates. And this year is going to be a big transition year for me. Like, okay, beyond chemo, you know, what parts of my life are going to stay the same? What parts of my life are going to be different? There's some things that are leaving, chemo, doctorate, and then there are going to be other things coming in, and I got to navigate that. So that's going to be the fun of this year, and that's the fun part of life, right? The all the beginnings and the endings. So, anyway, I wish you all the best. I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for being part of my life, whatever that looks like. There may be a graduation party coming up soon. I haven't figured that out yet. Got to graduate first, details. But anyway, all the best. And whatever capacity I see you in, I'm looking forward to seeing you again for a good long time to come. I hope this finds you healthy. I hope this finds you well. I hope this finds you happy. And see you soon. Take care.